Hi, I'm Tiara Zimmerman, and the artist I chose to present is Herbert Matter, and I titled my presentation as Why Matter Matters. So, Herbert Matter is a Swiss born American graphic designer, artist, and photographer, and is known for his innovative use of photo montage in commercial art. His ways of combining photography and typography influenced new modern graphic design trends over the years. One of his designs is the Pontresina poster. The first thing that stands out to audiences is the athletic person in the foreground. The skier is looking upwards from an angle, and from the reflection of the man's snow goggles, it appears the person is looking up ahead for trees. For most of Matter's works, he wanted his viewers to be able to relate to the design based on its surroundings. In this case, he wanted them to identify themselves as the skier, appearing cool and having fun at Pontresina. Equally important, the color Matter uses has a juxtaposition of two elements. The background incorporates more of a vibrant blue color scheme compared to the foreground, which appear to be reduced in color. The semi-red, bold, condensed sans serif heading Matter uses really pops out well against the background. Since there is a lot of blue hues, red contrasts very well. Laszlo Nagy, a Hungarian painter and photographer, is known for his constructivist-influenced photo montages. In his piece called 25 Bankruptcy, Vultures, he uses larger, more complete photographic elements that create a fragmentary pictorial compositional illusion. He has a similar design style as Matter, where he also chooses specific elements to be larger than others to not only stand out more, but to also have audiences focus on specific information on the poster. In Mihaly Nagy's case, he wants his audience to focus more on the hidden meaning behind the text. And throughout the poster, you can kind of see that there's two shadowy silhouettes lurking almost like vultures who appear to be trying to find ways to profit from those who can't withstand financial hardships. There are multiple layers of meaning behind this poster, and I strongly feel like Mihaly Nagy really wanted people to understand that big bank corporations are cunning and constantly trying to find ways to take more money from people. Another individual is Hannah Hotch, a German data artist. From her made-for-a-party photo montage, she portrays a young woman who appears as if she's indulging in a flirtatious matter. The ground, composed of triangular planes of rose, blue, gray, and silver converging at the lower left corner in a bright blue irregular rectangle, functions almost as a perch for the subject. For most of Hotch's pieces, her subject's head and body were rarely, if ever, from the same source, and she would purposely make specific body parts, like the lips and eyes, larger in scale to create an evocative visual reaction of industrial women beauty standards. She clearly prefers metaphoric imagery compared to direct text-based approaches based on her made-for-a-party design. A third artist is Joseph Cornell, an American visual artist and filmmaker. From his penny arcade portrait of Lauren Bacall, he took surrealism photo montage to a whole new direction. Instead of combining several photos to create an interesting piece of design, he used a variety of mixed mediums such as shadow boxes, photos, and small trinkets. Throughout this piece, it is flanked by small images of Bacall, an American actress, her childhood photographs, and images of her Cocker Spaniel Harvey. Even though his designs are completely different in both visual style and mediums compared to Matter's, his ability to represent expansive ideas, stories, and information with just a handful of objects inspired other artists to work with abstraction and assemblage designs like Annegret Soltau. Soltau is a contemporary German visual artist. A majority of her designs relate to the female body and self-identity. Similar to Cornell, she uses a variety of mediums, like photography, collage, performance, and video. One of her series designs is Bodily Attack, Pregnant. Soltau physically stitches several images of herself together, which is also known as photo sewing, and every stitch made can be interpreted to be personal and intimate. I think it's really interesting how each one of these graphic designers and artists have created their own unique visual style and design based around photo montages. As seen with all these artists, photo montage trends have evolved over the years, and there is a very clear linear connection between each one mentioned. During their specific time periods, they each had different environments and situations as to why they created their designs the way they did.